Hey everyone, Lensman here, and welcome to another episode of Graveyard Keeper. So, starting out a new day here, and I'm trying to get the next part, which requires a little bit of research. So I need to get these advanced iron parts, so I'd like to do this research here. Gives us a blueprint for an anvil. So let's do that. It's taken up a lot. I can still do glass as well, so I might do that because I need the glass eventually. Let's see what it takes to make this anvil. It's 4 iron ingots. Okay, well, I don't actually have 4 iron ingots at the moment. I do need some firewood. So I'm going to put some more iron into this. That'll be right, because too much stuff in my inventory. What can I put down? We'll put this down for the moment. I do need that soon. Let's grab that. Let's open this up. Can I put... Yes, I can. Can you make me some of that? Thanks. So... There's a few things I need to do. I do need a lot more wood, and I don't know whether just chopping trees willy-nilly around my base is a great idea, but no, these are the things we need to do in order to progress. So my days between episodes here have really just been trying to process the bits and pieces required, and I know that has been a problem that some people have found with the game itself, in that you spend a lot of time just doing this, literally walking around, mining, cleaning up stuff, and to be honest, it's what makes it fun in a way, is that ability to just veg, basically. Sit there and spend the time just whiling away, toiling in the yard, so to speak. For some, that's boring. For others, there's some, I don't know, some therapy in it, so to speak. So before I can get to the anvil, I'm gonna need the 4 iron. Let's just put this stone away. Actually, do I need? I really should be trying to get this clay, because I haven't done clay. I wouldn't mind. Let's make a couple of these, or at least one, which I'm going to drop on the ground. I know that for sure. I just know that we're going to eventually get some more people coming and being delivered for processing. I'm almost out of energy already. That was quick. Let's just duck over to town and we'll sell our... Oop, there's a post there. We will sell our certificate for the last burial that we did. One of the things I'm working towards, and the reason I need the anvil, is I want to make the church work table, I think it's called, which will enable us to make a few of the things going forward for the theology part of it. So for the, I think it's the little blue dots, the spiritual one. Let's have a chat here. Trade. Thanks, buddy. Is that all you can offer me? Package of meat. No, we're good. Awesome. Thanks for coming. I mean, I could probably go and see, just to sort of speed things up a little. Let's go and have a chat to old mate over here and just check on prices, I guess. How you doing? You want 80 for a single? I don't think that's worth it, honestly. You want, you do 10 for iron ore. And you can convert, I don't know. I do want to get to the next level. So, you know what? Whatever. I'm gonna buy a couple. Price has gone up too. So hopefully by the time we get back home, so here's an anvil here. I can't use his anvil though. Hopefully by the time we get back home that other one is done. And we can make our next thing, which I'm probably going to need to sleep for, so this is really cool, the shortcut. It's definitely so much better than going overland. And I really need that next sermon so I can convince old mate down here. What can we do in here? Just trunks. No, don't want that. Don't need any more trunks. Let's have a nap. Already we're 5 minutes in and I'm already sleeping again. It's a little ridiculous. But we are waiting for this day to come around to have another sermon. Ideally, if I can get stuff done, this should be done. Yes. Okay. Anvil. The anvil. Let's make one of these. I'm going to place him here. Awesome. I'm going to need more iron now. Make me some more iron. So what we can do now is we'll be able to make these complex iron parts, which take simple iron parts. So 12 energy simple iron parts. Does this use the same? Ah, see, it's much better. We can make better tools. Energy consumption -1. What are my ones? Ooh, negative. No, they're still -1, but efficiency's lower. Okay. Okay. So interesting. I am going to need a few bits and pieces. I'll walk over the church because tomorrow is our day. Let's go check if there's any bodies just loitering outside. No, nothing down here. I'm going to put these 2 gravestones in the chest up here too. Oh, you don't even have a gravestone. Have a gravestone, buddy. I'm so sorry. There we go. Terrible, I know. What do you like? A wooden marker? It's alright. We could replace it, but these give 2. I mean, I could replace it. Can I remove you? Do I get to keep it? You got a stone one? Let's see if this makes it better. Okay. Yeah. It is nicer. So I guess we can just use the wooden one, and I can research it once I get some more of the faith. Now here's the other thing I don't have over here is a chest to store some of these other things in, like this. I really don't know what to do with this story thing. Here you can obviously buy things to, you know, permission to dig people up. I just can't. I can buy it. Do I? 50? I really don't think I've got 50. Don't I have 50 silver? No, I've got 5. Ah, too expensive for me. I mean, I need the ability to do prayer. But down here, I want this thing, this church workbench. So I need 4 complex iron parts. I've got the other stuff that I need. We've got the flitches and the nails. We just need the complex iron parts, which are going to take our simple iron parts to make. So a little bit of mucking around. I'm going to continue trying to make that, and I'm going to pause the video so you guys don't have to watch me trying to do that, and I'll come back when it's sermon time, and hopefully we can gain some faith and maybe convince Snake old boy to give us the stamp. So back in a moment. Alright, well it's night time on the I don't know, religious day, holy day. Let's make the last lot of complex iron parts that I'm going to require to build this other table. Okay, so that's taking one. Ooh, it's a terrible day. Ooh, carrots. Ooh, squirrel. Awesome. So I did plant some carrots, obviously. Very cool. We don't have enough to do another lot, but we do have some carrots. So I think there was a thing about selling someone some carrots. I don't know how many. 23 carrots. And some crop waste. So I'm guessing the crop waste goes down here. I don't think I can get to that without... Ooh, I can. Can I put the crop waste in there? Ooh, becomes a priest. Or whatever his name is. Hey buddy, the bishop. So I'll go back and I'll craft that stuff. I don't want to waste any energy. I want to be able to do this sermon. The praying. I need to pray. Pray. It is. It is that. Oh boy, does he need to be here or something? Do we need to wait till daytime, perhaps? Good morning, good sir. You can see I almost died. I was fighting some slimes. So what am I supposed to do? As you're a cleric now, you should be involved in our blessed activities. I decided to open a soup kitchen for the poor near the cathedral. It will help me improve my image. Apparently when they're hungry, my good looks stand out more. Huh. So I need a lot of cheap bowls, and it seems you have clay deposits just in front of your church. So here we go. Here's our clay deposit. Bring 20 bowls. Make some bowls for me, and I'll give you a cleric's beginner's guide. It will give you your first few blue star blob things to start with. Okay. Also, I gladly buy any bread you have for the soup kitchen, for a special price, of course. I am, after all, representing his will. You can dig sand from piles of it near water. Dig it out from clay deposits. So I need to find clay deposits. Can I go in here and do this sermon? I need the faith thing to be able to research. This one? There's a 50% chance it will actually do anything. Oh, we have people. Church is great. Whoop, whoop. Nice. Let's pray for this blessing. I got one. La la. Okay. Oh, there's 2, 3. The donations are welcome. Aha. I'm getting faith from people. Great sermon, apparently. There was a 50% chance it was going to work. Let's see if any of them deposit anything. Ooh. Ooh. Ka-ching. Can I start praying? Yeah, so I got 3 faith. That's, I don't think, enough. So 5 visitors, 1 faith received, 30 bronze coins. It was a success. That's excellent. There you go. I still don't think that's enough for me to be able to... Ooh, here we go. To be able to convince Snake. So I'm going to have to wait another week. Is this sand? Oh, yes. I got too much junk in my inventory. We'll leave that there for the now. Let's head downstairs and make this table. Oh boy. Can I make the table? Yes, the church workbench. I'm gonna put it there. Very good. Let's go and build it. Okay. Awesome. What can we craft here? Paper. We can make paper out of bat wings. Nice. And then make clean paper. So, ooh, skin. Aha, so we have a use for skin. So once I skin someone, nice. Hemp. Apparently we can get hemp in this. So we can make paper from people. Nothing like a bit of people paper. Interestingly enough, the game is going to be quite dark, I'm sure of it. Let's walk down here. Got the clay. Okay, so that's the clay pit. So obviously I need to dig up some clay. I don't know how much is actually going to be in this little spot, or whether it's kind of like an infinite blob. So we're going to have to work out how to make the bowls too. I don't know what this thing is yet. So to make bowls, I'm not sure if I need like a particular fireplace or a kiln or something. Is there some sort of technology for making bowls? Martial skills, weapons. Ooh, weapons is interesting. Yeah. Rules of burning. No, is it just under building? Clay. We need to unlock clay. There we go. We need a potter's wheel. Okay. So a potter's wheel. What do I need for that? Potter's wheel. I'm going to need to do this eventually. Potter's wheel, 2 stone and some nails. Guess I don't have enough nails. Oh, I'm out of wood. Out of firewood. Not that one. This one. Firewood. Is that enough? Probably not. No. Goodness me. Some of these things. Oof. And again, this is the bit that people talk about, where you can't. Oop, we've got a body. Firewood. Just using tons of energy. So I probably just need to. Let's get some more iron going. I did go up and mine a little bit more, but let's go and get this body. And oh, we got a body? Hey, buddy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Donkey deserves more carrots. I got some carrots. 1 strike. Just demands. So no more corpses on a, I'll call it Sunday. Okay, you want me to pay you 5 carrots in advance. Oh wow. Okay. So first I have to build the box to put your carrots in. I mean, ideally, in a way, this is good because it means that I don't have to order people bodies. Okay, so apparently you're not very nice. Got some oil for your wheel, so I need to work out how to do oil. Goodness me. So I guess there is no bodies. Oil. Is that like a food? Oops. Oops. Ah, wrong buttons today. Journalist. So I do need to do this. I need. Faith is where I'm stuck. Gentle butcher. Important parts. Okay. Can't do that. Can extract brain, heart, and intestines. Oof. Alright, I'm gonna go and sleep. What's that done? What's that? Is that like some stuff? I don't understand what that is. I'm gonna Put some things in the chest. Let's see. Okay, let's run down here and find out what these things are. It's gotta be something to do with the farm. Peat and some maggots. What do I need to do? Couple seed trunk, garden 6. No? I really don't know what those things are for. So my iron's done, is it? Did I collect it? Did it despawn? Do I just not have enough room? Can I have my iron? Okay, I'll put a cut in. I'll be right back. Right, got some nails, got some stone. Let's make pottery wheel. Hopefully, got to build it first. Hopefully I can push the right button. That would be a really good start. There we go, we've made ceramic bowls, water, 9, so 1 clay and 1 water. I have a bucket of water, I thought. I have a bucket of water. So, how do I have water in my inventory. Aha! Gives me 20 water. Huh, okay, cool. So how many bowls did I need to make for old mate? And obviously I'm not going to get it done before, you know, I need to now wait until next Sunday, so to speak. Next religion day. May as well just make a bunch of these. That's the only thing we can do with the pottery wheel. And I've got a bit of clay. Now I needed clay for something else. What was that? What do I need clay for? Was it something in here? Clay? No, maybe. I remember needing clay to make something particular. Just cannot remember for the life of me what that was. Might be in that because I didn't have that made. Ooh, polishing paste, oil, crafted at the vine press. So there you go. We need to work on vines. That'll be something else. River sand. Okay. Oh, I'm stuck in my chair. Even the new chair that doesn't squeak. Yeah, I don't remember what it was that needed clay. I'm sure it'll turn up. I'm sure we'll work it out. Place for a berry bush. So we need berry bush saplings. We got some peat. That's inside. I will need to some saplings of some. Oh, there's the iron. Carrots growing? No, not yet. Oh, walked into that. So I will need to get vines, or up here there was some stuff too, so maybe that's something that we can focus on at a later date. Don't know what else is down here. Can I? No, I'm going to run very low on stone and that sort of stuff. I'm going to need to start. Wow, it's foggy. Start going through some of this stuff. And this, I don't know if this is the clay or if this is probably the clay as well. Yep, that's clay as well. And then sand. I'm guessing the sand deposit, you need to be near the this somehow, maybe somewhere. Some eerie sort of area up here. Ah, here's the sand. So this is where we get sand from. It's noisy up here. So here's our sand. Just do that so I can pick up the sand. Very cool. we've now got a couple more resources. There's all sorts of things we're going to need to clean up. Look, you know, there's vines and things. I guess this is going to turn into something at a later date. We'll perhaps rebuild something here. Oh, I'm stuck in here now. But there's definitely a lot of content that I guess I'm nowhere near yet. Oh, cook. I can make things. Baked apples. Baked mushrooms. Yum. Alright, well, I still need to get to another sermon. Let's just really quickly go. Known NPCs, not the Inquisitor, the Bishop. He wanted 20 bowls. We have 15. I'm going to need to do this at least a couple more times before next Religion Day. That will give us 21. Yeah. Alright, so I need to get through one more day of a sermon and get a little bit more faith so I can convince Snake downstairs. I need to finish making those bowls outside and then we will be able to trade them in with old mate. So, you know what I might do, I've got a couple of minutes left in this episode and I want to try and get this done. So I might do a little bit of work off camera and basically almost fast forward a few days for you guys, and I'll come back once we're back on Sunday again. So back in a tick. Alrighty. I'm just upgrading my tools. So I've got the axe and the pickaxe made already. I'm going to make a shovel. Just needed some iron and a few other bits and pieces. The main thing to make sure when you do this is that once you have the item in your inventory, you need to actually select it as being the one that you're using. So see how it's got a little icon here? You can turn that on and off and it'll turn off here. So at the moment I have now 100% effective, so I've basically got axe, you know, and not these rusty ones. I do need to make a better sword, and because the iron one will give me 10 damage, because I have gone through and unlocked weapons and pretty much everything that I can do without needing the faith part, which is the bit we're about to try and get to. So I'll dump these things in the chest, and if I need them again, I'll go back and grab them. Hopefully this is going to roll over to Religion Day, or pretty close to. There we go. It's now Sunday or 6 days, Saturday. I don't know. There's only 6 days in the calendar here. Alright, I think I've got a few things done. I made some paper from bat wings. I got attacked by bats while I was out grabbing logs, and I've got a lot of logs now. Just chopping down trees left, right and centre. Mainly up in the top section of the map. Still haven't made your oil. You can just stay there for all I care, Mr. Donkey. So coming into, I guess, Religion Day. Before that happens, let's quickly run downstairs and I'll show you how this research thing works. I sort of wrapped my head around it a little bit. Pretty much I came over here and I made paper from bat wings, and I could make it from skin as well. And that gives me, this gives you 2 pigskin paper, and then you can put the pigskin paper in and get 4 clean paper. Now 4 clean paper up in this study table, if you click on here and put this in, it says can be decomposed in the study table to get 2 research things. So we can put that in there and we can decompose them, and we're going to get a bunch of this research, which is really cool, because then what I can do is I can, let's study this. So it's going to take one of my faith and one of the science, and I hope I get the stuff that I need today during the sermon. If I don't, I don't. You know, this is something that we deal with. So we've completed the study of flesh. Whoa, look at that. We got our first 20 points of the new research, the wow, of our spiritual knowledge. So I can now do all sorts of stuff in terms of, oh look, you know, like theology. We can do candles, we can do the business of faith, create a prayer for prosperity, Wow, we can make better gravestones. So this is how we do our bits and pieces. Now, if you noticed, when you have an item that hasn't been researched, so it says study not complete there in the tooltip, and it has a little red symbol. The flesh one had a blue symbol, which is why I did the study of that one, because I was hoping for what it did. I'm guessing I need to unlock these things. You notice the little things about people. Put these things together and you have a story. Sometimes you get stories from dialogues. Okay. So I'm guessing that once we start doing these, we can start capturing our knowledge. So we've got 20 blue. Let's do journalist. It'll give us a perk. And let's do writing. This will give us the blueprint for the desk, and it'll be able to create notes and chapters. Very cool. And then I guess I'm going to need writing supplies. Create ink, create pen and ink. Yep, let's do that. So I'm obviously going to need to now get a bunch of stuff in terms of materials to make this, which this isn't too hard. That desk and a scroll shelf. So I'll make these in between episodes. Just need to smelt up some more iron and chop some wood. Not a big issue. So let's head upstairs and see if we can have a sermon. And hope for the best. So obviously, once I unlock a few more, and we've only had 4 people turn up today. Once I unlock a few more things to put in the church, like candles and that sort of stuff, hopefully we'll have a better chance of these things working. And no more like I'm only going to get 2, and that would have been the 5 I needed, and I just wasted 1. Darn it. Meh. Yes, it didn't work. 50% chance. I'm not going to get anything today. So now I need to go through a whole new week to do it. But these are the things that I'm getting a little bit of money. There was 5 people that turned up. I just couldn't see them. So I guess I need to make my church better. And once, as I said, once I unlock a few more technologies. So in terms of theology, the light of faith. So I can do better benches. Maybe it's better to create a flyer. That's cool. Commercial blessing. I'm going to do this one, and that will enable me to come over here and make some candelabras, which is just a lot of iron parts, but simple iron parts. So that's 2 iron ingots, and I can put some candelabras around, which will give us a bonus of 1. And as it said, the quality of 10 is what is required for that first thing that I did, the sermon. So it says a quality of 10 guarantees a successful ceremony. And yeah, so hello dude, you have the bowls. They're ugly, they're just perfect for 4 people. Please denote your involvement in the business of the church. Okay, so I just clicked on that. I might even consider upgrading your church to a big church. It means more faith and more money. With a big church, you'll be closer to God, and what's more important to me than holiness? Well, this is far in the future. First, everything here has to be perfect as my haircut. I mean the church inside and the graveyard outside. Yep. Okay, so we have a new task. Reach 30 and 20 inside. That's cool. Some fish. I don't... a quality fish fillet. Yep. Okay, so we've got a lot of quests from him now. Ship of the dead, far floating. Oh, okay. Yike. Ugh. Fish. So... prayer, so we can buy we can buy candles. For 1 silver gives us 20 candles. Is it worth it? Oh, he has 20. So 1 silver per candle. Ouch. Look at these prayers that you can buy. Can't unlock them yet, but that's cool. So I'm wrapping up here. Thank you all for watching. I'm going to now spend a bit of time chopping trees and making items so that I can get those desks done. And we'll come back next time and hopefully be able to continue along that path. So thank you for watching. Leave comments down below. And I hope you come back and join me next time. See you later.